the Hangar in Lancaster, California. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Angel.
On this episode of L28 News, coverage of the groundbreaking ceremony that kick-started renovations to Rawley Duntley Park, the creation of City of Hope's mobile cancer clinic, a look at the Imagine Village 2, which will bring 80 apartment units to Lancaster, and a closer look at the city's various roundabouts and their impact on driver safety.
Followed by a visit to the Antelope Valley Indian Museum, along with a recap of Godeline to Rosamel's Artist Talk at the Moa Cedar. Afterwards, L28 highlights small businesses as the team visits the Boulevard's Caramel Pastries Bakery and Lancaster's only honey farm, the Jireh Honey Shop.
In a significant move towards enhancing local community spaces, Rawley Duntley Park is set to undergo a comprehensive makeover, introducing a new playground and basketball court. This initiative kicked off with a groundbreaking ceremony on Wednesday, March 6th at 3334 West Avenue K, marking a new chapter for the beloved local park. The renovation project stems from a series of stakeholder meetings organized by Lancaster's Parks, Arts, Recreation, and Community Services Department. These gatherings were instrumental in gathering community feedback on desired improvements, with the new playground and basketball court emerging as top priorities. Concept images displayed at the ceremony offered attendees a sneak peek into the park's future, showcasing the planned enhancements to the playground and surrounding areas. The project, slated to commence at the month's end, will feature new playground structures catering to children aged 2 to 5 and 5 to 12. Among the planned additions are new surfacing, ramps, swings, slides, and a giant walker designed to foster inclusive play for children of all abilities. The basketball courts are set for demolition and rebuilding in May, promising a fresh venue for local sports enthusiasts. Sonia Patterson, Director of Parks for the City of Lancaster, expressed gratitude towards the Los Angeles County Regional Park and Open Space District for funding the project through LA County Measure A funds. She also acknowledged the community and City Council support in bringing the project to fruition. Mayor R. Rex Parrish underscored the city's commitment to revitalizing its parks, emphasizing the safety and accessibility. He announced the implementation of armed security and publicized parked hours, closing at 11 p.m. to ensure safety. The event saw attendance from community members, city officials, including council members Ken Mann and Lauren Hughes Leslie, Lancaster Police Chief Rod Armelin, and city mascots Andy the Antelope and Princess Poppy. Their presence underscored the community's united effort towards enhancing local recreational spaces. In conversations with L28 News, Mayor Parrish shared further insights into the city's dedication to providing safe and accessible parks for its residents and families. Council members Mann and Hughes Leslie also weighed in, highlighting the significance of these upgrades to Rawley Duntley Park. Let's check it out.
Well, obviously, it's going to be great for the kids. I mean, it's a whole new experience once it gets built out. But what we're also going to do is we're going to fence this park so that people can't be here after 11 o'clock at night, which means they won't be here at 6 in the morning when we reopen the park, which is a huge improvement. And we're going to have hours where there will actually be security at the park. I mean, these parks are safe. If you look at the crime statistics, very few crimes occur in the park.
The new equipment is going to be all fully ADA accessible and pretty exciting, because we're going to be able to accommodate everybody. And all complete new safety service, so we won't have this, the sand, it was fine 20 years ago today. Probably not so much. So very exciting. This is a well-used park. And again, people sharing today about, hey, I grew up here and came to this park when I was little, and very surprising. But again, I think this is a great day for the city of Lancaster.
Oh my goodness. The impact here is just tremendous. Like Tiffany was saying, this is such a full circle moment for me. I too attended Bethel Christian just down the street from here, and I am also a mom, and my kids, they're going to come and they're going to benefit from this park.
I was going to say it's like when I was a kid, I spent my summers in the park, right? But it's even better than that, because the actual experience that we provide is going to be much different, much more fun, much more interactive. The kids are going to want to come here. And when I was a kid, I wanted to go to the park. I want that to come back.
Anytime we can do that. And this is about the community. And that's the importance. And when it's all inclusive, where regardless of somebody that has disabilities, that maybe are wheelchair bound, they're going to have the same access to this equipment as anybody else would. And to me, that is a blessing. So I'm looking forward to this. Can't be too soon. And the old's coming out and then the new's going in. So what a great day here in the city of Lancaster.
While I grew up playing at this park, I get to bring my children to play here at this park. And while it's a full circle moment, this park represents our community. This is where people get to gather. This is where little kids get to run around and they get to play. And this is the heart of our community. They get to come together. They get to be kids. They get to play with friends and make memories. So it's just so exciting, and the impact is tremendous. I'm very excited for our community.
The groundbreaking ceremony marks just the beginning of Lancaster's ambitious plans to transform its parks into vibrant, inclusive, and safe spaces for all to enjoy. For more information on improvements being made to the city's many public spaces, visit the City of Lancaster's website or simply scan the QR code shown on screen.
So Joe, for viewers who may not know, you and your team recently won the AVPBL. How important were local park spaces for you in that journey to get there?
You know, they were really important because I would practice at Rawley Duntley Park, just perfecting my three-point shot. 5 out of 7 days of the week, I would practice there routinely. And so, not to sound cliche or cheesy, but parks make life better.
In a groundbreaking move to address health disparities and bolster cancer prevention efforts, City of Hope has pioneered a mobile cancer prevention and screening program in the Antelope Valley. This initiative aims to bridge health equity gaps while offering vital services to the local community and was announced on Monday, February 26th with a ribbon-cutting ceremony. Attending the historic event were eager local residents, city staff, and our mayor, R. Rex Paris, who took part in the festivities. The new state-of-the-art mobile clinic commenced patient consultations on Tuesday, March 19th at the Wesley Health Center parking lot here in Lancaster. This groundbreaking initiative is designed to screen for at least 15 different types of cancer and employs advanced mammography technology. The program represents a significant stride towards early detection and intervention. Harlan Levine, president of Health Innovation and Policy at City of Hope, emphasized the importance of early cancer identification, stating, quote, "Identifying and addressing cancers early saves lives, and we want to do our part to ensure every person has access to these services and help create a healthier, more equitable future for all." Funding for the initiative was secured through the congressional appropriations process, with U.S. Representative Mike Garcia being instrumental in facilitating the allocation. Congressman Garcia highlighted the significance of the program for the socioeconomically diverse and medically vulnerable regions of the Antelope Valley. With cancer incidence and mortality rates projected to rise in the United States, City of Hope's new mobile clinic represents a critical step towards combating the disease and promoting health equity. The launch of this innovative program underscores the organization's commitment to advancing community health and fostering a more inclusive healthcare landscape.
You know what, Angel? Shout outs to the City of Hope for that mobile clinic. It could, detect 15 cancers. And also shout out to my mom, who's a breast cancer survivor. And one of the biggest takeaways from your report is that the importance of early detection.
I agree, and it's as the report states, early detection saves lives. Not only that, it's a mobile clinic, so it's going to be able to have a much bigger impact on local communities here in the Antelope Valley. So like you said, again, big shout out to City of Hope, and thank you for all that you do. Don't go anywhere. When we return from the break, we'll be covering Imagine Village 2, which will bring a state-of-the-art 3-story 80-unit apartment building to the city, followed by a deep dive into the history and life-saving impact of Lancaster's roundabouts.
Welcome back to L28 News. Up next, we take a closer look at Imagine Village 2, which offers low-income housing at the state-of-the-art 80-unit apartment building. Afterwards, we take a look at the history of Lancaster's various roundabouts. Imagine Village 2, a new affordable housing development, has opened its doors in Lancaster, marking another significant stride in ensuring that housing is accessible for all residents. This 3-story, 80-unit apartment community, constructed by EAH Housing, offers studio 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments to households with incomes ranging from 30 to 60% of the area median income. EAH Housing's mission is to create inclusive neighborhoods that foster socioeconomic and cultural diversity for generations to come. Established in 1968, EAH Housing has evolved into one of the largest and most respected nonprofit housing development and management organizations in the Western United States. EAH develops affordable housing and manages 230 properties in California and Hawaii, playing a pivotal role in both regional and national housing advocacy efforts. The inception of Imagine Village 2 reflects their commitment to addressing the pressing needs of low-income families and seniors in our community. Paney Lane Centers provides on-site services, including comprehensive case management, primary health and mental health care, as well as housing, education, and employment services, contributing to the holistic well-being of residents. Located within Lancaster's urban core, Imagine Village 2 offers easy access to public transportation, allowing residents to travel easily to nearby essentials, including grocery stores, health clinics, and pharmacies. The development aligns with their pledge to maintain the current supply of affordable rental housing, helping to establish long-term affordability for residents. The opening of Imagine Village 2 underscores Lancaster's concerted efforts to combat homelessness and create inclusive communities. As so many Americans grapple with housing affordability challenges, initiatives like Imagine Village 2 serves as beacons of hope, providing safe and stable housing for vulnerable populations.
You know, Joe, what a great resource to have here in the community. Imagine Village 2, the 3-story, 80-unit apartment complex that's going to not only alleviate some of the homelessness that we deal with here in the city, but it's also going to be that resource that people need as inflation is crazy and the housing market is on the rise. It's a nice resource.
You're right, Angel. With EAH providing this Village 1 and 2 is going to be a great solution to fighting homelessness and providing great homes for our seniors.
As drivers navigate the streets of Lancaster, they encounter more than just highways and roads. They witness tributes to history, innovation, and community values embodied in the city's unique roundabouts. The Astral Challenger Roundabout, located at Avenue L and East Challenger, stands as a solemn memorial to the 1986 Challenger Space Shuttle tragedy. Crafted by artist Shana Mabari, its stainless steel rods and LED-lit acrylic panels form the silhouette of the ill-fated spacecraft, honoring the lives lost. The artist's collaboration with fabricator Jack Brogan ensured durability and weatherproofing for public viewing. At 15th Street East and Lancaster Boulevard lies the Richard Rutan Roundabout, which pays homage to the iconic aviator and symbolizes Lancaster's pioneering spirit. Designed by artist Guy Dill, the sculpture, known as Core 10, represents mathematical precision, echoing Rutan's historic Voyager flight and his dedication to exploration. Lancaster's embrace of Rutan's legacy reflects the city's values of innovation and forward thinking. Traveling to the west side of Lancaster, the Marvin Christ Roundabout at 15th Street West and Lancaster Boulevard celebrates both local leadership and aerospace heritage. Designed by Alex Cowenbeg, the sculpture features spinning airplane wings, also known as chevrons, adorned in NASA's colors, a nod to Lancaster's contributions to space exploration. This installation exemplifies Lancaster's commitment to honoring its community leaders and fostering a sense of pride in its aerospace heritage. Beyond their artistic significance, these roundabouts serve as reminders of safety, reducing intersection accidents by an impressive 75%. Lancaster's investment in these installations underscores the city's dedication to enhancing public safety while simultaneously beautifying its streets. As residents and visitors traverse Lancaster's roads, they are not only experiencing practical traffic solutions, but also witnessing the city's unwavering commitment to honoring its past, embracing innovation, and prioritizing community well-being.
You know what, Angel, great report about the roundabouts, a lot of fun facts there, but I don't know how shall we go about this. If we were to get some new roundabouts, what centerpiece or statues would you want to see?
I would like a Princess Poppy statue, specifically around the time of the Poppy Festival. We can have her wear a poppy garland, have little statue poppies around her too, very poppy-esque, very poppied out. What about you?
Maybe Andy the Antelope?
Andy the Antelope's a good one.
Yeah, and he's just like staying there at the centerpiece, maybe some animatronics, and he's just like waving as you go around the roundabout.
Ooh, you know, I would drive in a circle just to see him, maybe
Right?
2 times, and then be on my way.
Now that's a roundabout I would like to go roundabout.
Roundabouts and roundabouts, here on L28 News. When we return from the break, L28 will be taking a trip to the Antelope Valley Indian Museum to learn more about the history of the Native Americans who called the AV home. Afterwards, the team heads to the Moa Cedar for an artist talk by Godeline and Rosamel for her exhibit Anticipating.
Thank you for tuning in to L28 News. Up next, the team takes a trip to the Antelope Valley Indian Museum, which bridges the history of the AV with the present, followed by Godeline de Rosamel's artist talk at the Moa Cedar, an open dialogue between the artists and community members. Nestled amidst the rugged terrain of the northeastern Los Angeles County, the Antelope Valley Indian Museum stands as a tribute to the rich cultural heritage of the Native American communities throughout the Antelope Valley. Originally envisioned by Howard Arden Edwards in the 1920s, this unique folk art structure emerged from a profound fascination with the desert landscape and a deep reverence for the indigenous peoples who once roamed these lands. Today, the museum's collection of artifacts offers a window into the vibrant tapestry of Native American life, showcasing the ingenuity, resilience, and artistry of generations past. Let's now head to the AV Indian Museum to meet our news correspondent, Jacobo Garrido, with more. Take it away, Jacobo.
As you can see behind me, I'm currently in a desert oasis right here next to the AV Indian Museum. This is Jacobo Garrido reporting for L28 News, and I'm here to learn more about our valley's past. Nestled amidst the rugged beauty of the Mojave Desert, the Antelope Valley Indian Museum stands as a beacon of cultural preservation and celebration. Founded in the 1920s by visionary artist Arden Edwards and further enriched by Grace Wilcox Oliver, this unique institution serves as a testament to the rich tapestry of local Native American history. Originally conceived as a labor of love amidst the towering rock formations of Paiute Butte, the museum's inception was a testament to Edwards' fascination with the desert's indigenous cultures. From its humble beginnings as a private collection of prehistoric and historic artifacts, the museum has evolved into a cultural treasure trove, housing objects representing Native American cultures from the Western Great Basin, California, and the Southwest. Today, under the stewardship of the California State Department of Parks and Recreation System, the AV Indian Museum continues its mission of preserving and promoting Native American history for future generations. It's a collective collection ranging from intricately crafted pottery to ceremonial artifacts, offers visitors a glimpse into the diverse traditions and customs of indigenous peoples. Beyond its role as a repository of cultural heritage, the museum serves as a vibrant hub of community engagement and outreach. Each year, it hosts the annual American Indian Celebration, a testament to the enduring legacy of Native cultures here in the Antelope Valley. This two-day event held amidst the desert landscape brings together indigenous artists, dancers, and storytellers to share their talents and traditions with a wider audience. Against the backdrop of Paiute Butte's majestic rock formations, attendees are treated to a mesmerizing performance by native dancers, drum groups, and hoop dancers, celebrating the resilience and vitality of indigenous cultures. Visitors also have the opportunity to engage with native artisans, explore interactive exhibits, and participate in traditional activities, fostering a sense of connection and community. As the sun sets over the desert horizon, the Antelope Valley Indian Museum continues to inspire and educate visitors through its dedication to cultural preservation, ensuring that the voices and traditions of indigenous peoples resonate for generations to come. So if you're interested in learning more about Native American history here in the Antelope Valley, you got to check out the AV Indian Museum. This has been Jacobo Garrido reporting for L28 News.
French ceramic sculptor and artist Godeline de Rosamel captivated the audience at the Moa Cedar with her engaging artist talk, skillfully hosted by Joshua Ramboa, the curatorial assistant. Ramboa's incisive interview probed into the depths of Godeline's creative process and her artistic inspiration, offering attendees a profound insight into the artist's craft. During the Q&A session, an audience member's question about Godeline's latest exhibit, Anticipating, sparked a lively discussion. Godeline shared the origins of the title, shedding light on the themes behind her recent work and leaving attendees with a deeper appreciation of her artistic vision. Post-talk, L28 News seized the opportunity to delve further into Godeline's peaceful world. In an enlightening interview, she elaborated on her enriching experience collaborating with MOA, her ambitious artistic objectives, and revealed where enthusiasts could view her latest creations.
It was a great experience. I got to meet with Robert. Robert contacted me, and we went from there. And it was a very nice experience. People were very, very helpful and incredibly welcoming. And the rooms, the Moa Cedar is beautiful, beautiful light. So it was a very nice experience and exciting. My objectives are to try to transport people in another world, and also maybe make people realize that the natural world is incredibly beautiful and is such a display of colors and form and textures that I will never be able to replicate, but I try to create something that could evoke sparkle and interest in watching things, the nature world in a little closer way. Yeah, on Instagram mostly, so which is G de Rosamel. I hope that the people who came to visit the show liked it. That's all.
From glazing her creations after their time in the kiln to kindling the flames of creativity among residents through her workshops, de Rosamel's work has fostered a climate of exploration and artistic expression. Godeline contributes to the city's cultural evolution, inspiring a renaissance of creativity that resonates deeply within Lancaster's artistic soul. To find out when the next Artist Talk will happen, or for all things MOA, please scan the QR code shown on screen. So glad you could join us today. When we come back from the commercial break, today's episode will be concluding with a small business segment as the team heads to Lancaster Boulevard for a visit to Caramel Pastries Bakery, along with a closer look at the Jireh Honey Shop, which sells a wide variety of honey, teas, and more.
Congratulations on joining L28's Watch Till the End Club. Up next, a trip to two small businesses to bring sweet treats and health-conscious teas to Lancaster. The Boulevard's Caramel Pastries Bakery and Lancaster's Honey Farm, the Jireh Honey Shop. Located on Lancaster Boulevard, a sweet haven awaits dessert enthusiasts at the Caramel Pastries Bakery. This charming establishment has tempted the taste buds of guests with their array of delectable treats for years. Visitors are spoiled for choice with a menu boasting freshly baked muffins, irresistible raspberry thumbprints, and savory croissant sandwiches. The food adventure doesn't end there. The bakery also caters to beverage aficionados, offering options like freshly squeezed orange juice, flavorful coffee, and the exotic flavor of Jamaica, creating the perfect accompaniment to their delightful pastries. The L28 team spoke with the owners to learn more about the story behind Caramel Pastries Bakery, including the inspiration to open up shop on Lancaster's Boulevard, what sets them apart from other bakeries, and more. Let's head to Caramel's Pastries for the full interview.
The inspiration came from my father. He's been a pastry chef for over 40 years. When he decided to open his business, it was the time where he felt he had 25 years of experience in the field. He knows every part or every aspect of a bakery. At that point, I remember him listening to music, getting prepared with his recipes. He had that inspiration to open his European-style bakery, and Lancaster was that place for that. What sets us apart is that we have a physical location where you could come in daily and be able to purchase any pastry, dessert that you're craving on the day to indulge, to treat yourself after a hard day of work, before going to work. You are also able to come in and place an order for your party. So it's a location where you're able to sit down, enjoy the boulevard. We've been here for over 18 years. Therefore, it's a location to come to.
For customers who are visiting your store for the first time, what are some of your go-to recommendations?
My recommendation first is to get to know you. Get to know that customer that's coming in and to kind of get a feel of what you're looking for. I always go for 3 options. If you're looking for something chocolate, something fruit, or something coffee. From that point on, we break it down. And from there, I'm able to say, well, maybe this flavor might help with that craving that you may be having that day. Yeah.
So Mary, what are some of your own personal favorites that you guys have here at Caramel Pastries?
There's many. I would always say I love anything that's chocolate, but we have so many varieties that we could change. We could always figure out what else will be there for us to have on that day. I recommend anything that it's fruit. Most of our cakes, what's great about it, whatever flavor you actually do get, it gets topped with fruit. It has this presentation with some chocolate flowers on top. So you're able to have a little bit of everything in each cake. Currently, right now, they could call us in. We take the orders, or you come in and place your orders. But we're excited to announce that's coming this summer. We will be having a website where we will be able to showcase more of ourselves, our family, and our pastries. Thank you. Thank you for the past 18 years, for taking us in. In Lancaster has been a great community for us. A lot of our customers are our cheerleaders, right? They're the ones that are like, hey, good job. And I really appreciate that. We really appreciate it as a family. Muchas gracias a todos. Thank you very much.
Caramel Pastries Bakery goes beyond the ordinary by showcasing beautifully crafted decorative cakes, perfect for celebrating special occasions and holidays. The establishment's commitment to both taste and aesthetics makes it a go-to destination for those seeking not only mouth-watering desserts, but also visually stunning creations. Whether it's a quick snack or a celebration centerpiece, the Caramel Pastries Bakery on Lancaster Boulevard promises a sweet escape for locals and visitors alike, solidifying its status as a must-visit culinary gem in the community. If you'd like to place an order of your own, give them a call at 661-729-9393.
Joe, what an awesome report, awesome coverage of Caramel Pastries Bakery. You know, I don't know if you've ever had them or not, but Porto's, you have to drive so far to get there. It's a long, long line when you get there. But Caramel Pastries Bakery is like Lancaster's own version of Porto's. The staff is super nice, the food is even better, and the vibe in there is just warm and inviting.
Angel, is one of the best places to get, a nice croissant sandwich and freshly squeezed orange juice.
I agree. I think we should get breakfast there next week.
L28?
Breakfast with Caramel Pastries Bakery. I like that.
I like that too.
Welcome to a sweet exploration of Lancaster's thriving Jireh Honey Shop, a buzzing family-owned business with multiple locations. Dive into the golden world of pure honey where nature's bounty meets innovation. Discover not only the finest honey, but also an array of vitamins, teas, and herbs, enriching both flavor and health. Let's head to Jireh Honey Shop for more. Located on 10th Street West, Jireh Honey Shop offers its customers a wide variety of holistic options, as each room in the shop is its own unique health haven. Let's head to Jireh to hear from Claudia, one of the owners, who gives viewers a tour of their honey room as she showcases their selection and educates viewers on the health benefits of honey.
See, a lot of people, when they see blackberry honey or orange honey, they always think that we add stuff to it, but we don't. Our honey is raw honey. So the name comes from the flower where the bee eats it from. So we have orange honey, we have cactus honey, sage, buckwheat. We have about 9 or 15 varieties. And then we work with different beekeepers. That's why we have a lot of different varieties. But we also have stuff that is already like more of a gourmet kind of honey. So we have stuff like this, like a cinnamon honey. So this is good because once you put it in your toast, it's like you're eating a cinnamon roll with all that guilt, all that sugar. We have a medicinal honey, like turmeric, with cayenne honey, lemon and honey. Yeah, we have a lot of different kind of honey. You would to visit our store, we have a little tag here and all of the honeys, because every flower has a different kind of benefit. So if you would say blackberry honey, you would it's good to fight cold, and usually all honey is good for cold and chest infections. Since it comes from the berry, it's also full of antioxidants. When people say that, I'm diabetic, I can't eat sugar. Well, if you could eat fruit, you can have honey. It's the same kind of the sugar, so you could have our honey. It's anti-aging, of course. You could put it in your skin. Antibacterial, you can put it on your wounds. So honey is good for a lot of stuff.
It's not just honey that the establishment has to offer. Claudia takes the audience through the rest of the store, which is dedicated to natural body care, teas, supplements, and more. The shop's knowledgeable owner took the time to explain the characteristics of Jireh's products and the health benefits they provide the body.
We've separated our store with different health problems people might have. Like guanabana is very popular right now for cancer. So we have a lot of stuff to prevent cancer in your body, to fight cancer cells and stuff like that. So we have the famous guanabana, the apricot seed. We have a line of stuff that you could use for that. We have a different stuff you can use for anxiety, natural products for anxiety, depression, stuff to relax, stuff for, even for eyes, for toothpaste with no fluoride, natural stuff that people might be looking for. Of course, beauty. It's never a thing with beauty with, tepescohuite is a very popular plant for spots in the face. They use it for burns. Now they put it in creams. We have even stuff like African black soap. that that it's really good for your skin. It's raw. We have different sections. Even our shampoo, see up here, even it has propolis. Propolis is a salve the bees collect, so it's like a natural antibiotic. So that shampoo has it, and so it kind of helps your scalp. We have stuff like a lot of natural remedy teas. Now, a lot of our teas come from Mexico, from Peru, from El Salvador, and so we do have a lot of variety that people use to prevent that. So we have like stuff for men, for women, hormonal, like maca, women for menopause, any kind of problem that women might have. We have stuff like to purify your blood, cholesterol, high blood pressure, kidney disease. We have some oils, some natural deodorants. We have stuff like diabetes. Diabetes is a big thing, so we have stuff for diabetes, stuff for circulation. We have stuff for your bones, because a lot of people have problem with their bones. I tell them, all you need is sometimes is magnesium. Just start taking magnesium, because people don't know that. We have stuff for ulcers and for stuff that you have inflammation, gas, all this stuff. People that might take Prilosec for a lot of this stuff, we have natural stuff where they don't have to take all this chemical stuff. We have stuff to cleanse you out, detox. We have a lot of stuff for diet, of course. You can use the diet. And this section would be stuff like for vitamins, super vitamins, for the B12s. We have good collagens. A lot of our products come from Mexico, like I said, from Peru and stuff like that. So sometimes they say in Spanish, but we are here to translate. Some people are excited to try other stuff. And so, so then people are, like trying out.
From medicinal and gourmet honey to all natural teas and supplements, Jireh's Honey Shop has something for everyone. But that's not all. The Honey Farm also has a variety of beautifully crafted candles that would make a great statement piece in any home, along with bee-themed merchandise.
Take the time, come and visit us. Come over here and visit us. Come and try the different kind of honey that we have. Learn more about the bees. That bees are very important for our, for our survival, for fruit, for everything. And try natural stuff. Natural stuff's always good for you, And that's it. Thank you guys for coming by and helping us, share our wonderful store.
If you'd like to learn more about Lancaster's Honey Farm, give them a call at 661-471-9140.
So aside from the skincare beauty aspects of honey, can you speak more about the health properties?
Of course, so you put it in your tea, it helps boost your immune system, or if you feel yourself getting sick as we're entering spring season, you can even just take a spoonful of honey every morning. I like to do it. It's really good for you and your body. And as we're speaking about spring, we're exiting winter. I'd like to thank our L28 viewers for tuning in to the City of Lancaster's news all throughout the seasons. I'm Angel.
And I'm Joseph, and this has been
L28 News.